All right, welcome out. We're here with Ricky from Props AV. Ricky is going to give us the rundown on the Eternal Lighting Echo Icon MK2, which we have right in front of us. Ricky, tell us about this beautiful machine.
All right. I'm super excited to be here today to tell you about the Eternal Lighting Echo Icon MK2. What we have here is a battery-powered wireless uplight, battery-powered wireless fixture.
And do you guys sell and rent these?
We do. We sell and rent these,
Okay.
and we use them for our productions. They're on about 99% of our events and what we do.
Okay.
Yeah, they're a staple for us.
Got you.
Absolutely.
So when people rent these, what do they rent them for?
Uplighting, you can, because they're battery powered and they're wireless,
Mm-hmm.
you just charge it for about 5 hours,
Okay.
and then they last up to about 20 hours. So an example of uplighting would be they could put them outside on palm trees, on buildings. They could put them inside of the building. They could basically put them anywhere because they're battery powered and wireless.
Just to make things look really cool. And what other lighting uses do they have?
You could put them on truss. You can use them as a wash light.
Okay.
Wash a band,
So
a performer.
when you say wash, kind of shining down on like filling out the environment.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. You can also use it as a truss warmer, where you can put it inside the truss and make the truss glow.
Okay, nice.
A lot of times what we do is we'll put them under like a cocktail table or under a 60-inch round or a 72-inch round to make glowing tables.
Awesome.
That's a pretty cool feature of what you can do with it as well.
Okay, so there's some really good uses there. Talk to us about the brightness.
Okay. The brightness, this is the brightest battery powered and wireless unit on the market right now. So there are 8 18-watt LEDs, and they're actually 6-in-1 LEDs. So there's RGB, WA plus UV, which is red, green, blue, white, amber, and UV. So there's actually 6 different colors that you can color mix all together to create any color that you want.
Okay.
I mean, millions and millions of colors, you know.
So you could basically create any color you want.
Any color.
Okay.
Yep.
And what about the portability?
The portability, that's actually one of the reasons why we love this light so much, is because they're so portable. They're under 10 pounds. I mean, you charge it, you could take it anywhere. They last up to 18 to 20 hours.
So basically you can take it anywhere, you can light anything up. They're super bright.
Super bright.
Which is why you guys have them on almost everything you do.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. And what about the battery life?
The battery life, like I've mentioned as well, you charge it for 5 hours, and it lasts, depending on what color you're using, 18 to 20 hours.
So your whole event, unless you go multiple days, in which case you just recharge it.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. Now you mentioned the display and said something before we started that this display is very simple compared
Yes.
to other displays.
Absolutely. It's one of the best features, I think, other than the brightness and the portability, is the display.
Okay.
It's very easy. So the display here, you can go through the menu here, and there's the DMX address and the channel mode. Now, what's really cool about this fixture is that you can operate it in multiple different channel modes. So you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 8A, 11, and 13 channel modes.
Okay.
So depending on your DMX capabilities or your DMX controller, you can operate in multiple different channel modes, which is really nice. Also, you can, because there is a built-in transmitter and receiver in this light,
Okay.
it can work as a transmitter or a receiver, so it can be a master or a slave.
And just to kind of relate that to maybe someone who hasn't used something like that before and wants to understand, it's kind of like when a photographer, they have what they call slaves on their flashes.
Yep.
They click it, it hits the slave, and all the lights go off. So it's kind of the same concept here.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep. So this can do exactly that. Then you can manually dim each color. So each of those 6 colors that I was talking about, the red, green, blue,
Yep.
white, amber, UV, you can manually dim on board here.
brighter or dimmer for your event.
Exactly.
Your room or whatever you're lighting.
Exactly.
Okay.
What's nice about that is you can customize the color that you're creating.
Nice.
And you can save that color on the fixture without a DMX controller, without a remote, without an IR remote.
And already, I'm going to stop you for a sec. If someone's just looking at this and they don't understand it, you guys can easily set this up for them if they come in to buy it or rent it from you.
Absolutely. And that's one thing that we do is customer service. We love our customer service, to where if our customers don't know how to use our products, they can just know that we're a phone call away. We can help them out, troubleshoot things over the phone. It's very simple, but if they don't know how to use it, we can definitely
just set it up or show them what they need to do for it, so they're taken care of.
Yep,
Awesome.
Then also there's a sound active mode. There's 2 different sound active modes that will adjust the sensitivity. There's a built-in microphone on this fixture, to where it will pick up the sensitivity of a band playing or.
So tell me if I'm right here. You could set it so that it picks up, say, drums, and a certain color comes on when someone's playing the drums, for
Absolutely.
example. Okay.
Yep. Absolutely. Then your boot time and work time, so you can see how long the fixture's been on.
Okay.
Since it was charged last, and then also how many total hours the fixture has been in use.
Got you.
The battery capacity, which will let you know how much of the battery is left. And then the LED display time, which this LED display will turn off within 60 seconds.
60
or you can
seconds.
set it anything from 10 seconds to 60 seconds.
Got it.
All right. It also has an IR remote on it. Or I'm sorry, it has an IR capability on it, so you can enable or disable that.
In infrared, why would people use that?
They would use that with IR remote.
Got you.
And they would be able to change the colors on the fixture with the remote.
Got you.
Yep. Strobe and things like that.
Okay.
So that's pretty much the display. It's pretty simple.
Very simple.
Yeah,
it's
very
just
simple.
menu and you go through it all. It's all right there.
Yep, absolutely.
And again, if people have questions or need help, you guys rent and sell and use them in almost all the productions that you do. So feel free to give us a call at Props if you have any questions. And Ricky or someone just as knowledgeable as Ricky will walk you through this thing. Thank you, Ricky.
Thank you.